This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a CPA? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Shalini Kodial, founder of Shalini Kodial CPA PLLC. Shalini, it's lovely having you on today. Now, we are so excited to learn more about you and your business. So go ahead and tell our listeners just a little bit more about your company.
Sure. So my firm is based out of Great Point, Texas, which is nearby DFW Airport. And we are a team of CPAs and enroll agents and certified tax planners. We provide tax planning, tax preparation, accounting, advisory services for individuals, entrepreneurs, and small businesses. Our goal is to help our clients make informed financial decisions, stay compliant, and build long-term wealth through planning, and which is a proactive planning rather than reactive tax filing. So we help very strategically with our clients on compliance and planning.
Wonderful. Now, you said you're located in the Grapevine area. So your clientele, is it mainly just Grapevine area, or do you service the greater DFW area?
I have clients from all over the United States. I have clients in Florida, California, Vegas, and in Texas as well.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to circle back on this in a bit, but let's dive a little deeper into your story. So how did you originally get started with this business?
So I got started with this business back in 2023 with 2 bookkeeping clients, and now I'm serving close to 300 business owners in DFW area. I was a director of corporate accounting for a restaurant industry. Restaurant industry is so volatile. I got laid off, and that's when I decided that I want to use my business skills in my own entrepreneurship journey. So I've always been passionate about helping people understand their finances and make confident decisions. And I've seen, when I started my firm, because I wanted to provide personalized guidance and build lasting relationship with my clients, that motivates me most. And more than that, it's seeing clients gain clarity, reduce stress, and achieve their financial goals.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, with over 300 clients today, what is that number one misconception that you come across on the day-to-day in your industry?
In reality, the greatest value comes from year-round planning, and the biggest misconception that I hear about is the social media myth. There's a lot of misinformation about and how people apply those codes. I was recently reading, I was looking at a video on YouTube where somebody was saying you can write off your Rolex watch or luxury shoes. Well, as per IRS tax code, that's illegal. That's against ordinary and necessary business expenses, which is section 162A. So there's a lot of misconception on social media, and that's where I step in and provide the right guidance to my clients.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, circling back here to who your clients are, we know marketing is the heart of every business. So ideally, who is your ideal clients and how are you attracting them?
So my ideal clients are restaurant owners, construction, real estate owners, and also attorneys and doctors. And I'll also help high net worth clients, individual clients, with the tax strategies and making sure that they understand the tax code and help them with implementation, which can prevent them from an audit.
So Shalini, how are you attracting these clients?
Well, they are coming to me through word of mouth and referrals, to be honest. But I keep posting on LinkedIn, Facebook, and on my Instagram page.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, you have so much great information to share. Have you ever thought about having your own podcast for the business before?
Yes, I actually thought about having my own podcast, but I haven't given a very serious consideration on when I'm starting my own podcast. But that's second in the line that I really want to start my own podcast on accounting and tax and educate business owners on the compliances.
I love that. I love that. And outside of work, when you're not helping your clients, what do you like to do for a little R&R?
Well, I like spending time with my family and friends and traveling, exploring new restaurants and doing some adventurous sports. I enjoy bungee jumping and skydive, so I'm very adventurous because the rush of adrenaline that you get when you fall, it's amazing. Yeah. So I'm very adventurous.
I love
and I like taking
that.
challenges.
Wonderful, wonderful. It sounds like you truly live life to the fullest. Now, I'm curious, where does your heart for helping others in this industry come from? Was there something you experienced in life that kind of drove you into this direction of being in this specific industry?
It has come through my experiences. Definitely, when I talk to, I normally talk to 10 clients a day, and I hear the same story, the same mistakes over and over. So I relate to them, and my heart, always, I lead by heart. So it always tells me that to do the right thing. I'm a big believer of karma. What you give out comes back to you in uncertain ways. So education and awareness, because it's not your core competency to understand tax and accounting, but getting the right information with source documents is what sets you apart. So I have a heart of sharing my knowledge with people.
I love that. Now, final question for you today. We truly have covered some very important information, but what all of our listeners need to know is, where is the best place for them to go to learn more about Shalini Kodial CPA PLLC?
Well, they can follow my Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn page, and they can always reach out to me directly through my website. It is www.skodialcpa.com, and they can book a free consultation. And I would love to help them and advise what should be the right approach pertaining to their finances and tax or accounting in general.
Well, Shalini, I really appreciate you being on the show today. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com, or call 469-221-9345.